The kingdom of Anandapur was blessed. Lush green fields met clear blue skies, rivers flowed with sweet water, their banks bursting with colorful flowers. The people were prosperous, their faces reflecting contentment. Ruling over this idyllic kingdom was King Viraj. King Viraj was known for his wisdom and justice. He built grand temples and ensured the welfare of his people. Yet behind the king's composed demeanor, a storm raged within. He was restless, his heart yearning for something more. The king had it all: wealth, power, and the love of his people. His palaces overflowed with treasures, and his every need was met with a snap of his fingers. Still, true happiness eluded him. He was trapped in a cycle of fleeting joy and lingering sorrow, unable to break free. The king yearned for a state of lasting happiness, a way to hold on to joy and keep sorrow at bay.
Guru Dharma, I have a palace full of treasures, a kingdom that prospers, and yet I feel incomplete. I experience moments of joy, but they are fleeting, quickly replaced by a sense of emptiness. What is this constant yearning within me?
Guru Dharma listened patiently, his gaze steady and reassuring. He had sensed the king's internal struggle and was prepared to offer guidance.
Your Majesty, you are not alone in experiencing these feelings. Many crave lasting happiness, but it is an elusive prize.
Tell me, Guru Dharma, is there a secret to attaining this lasting happiness? Is there a way to escape this cycle of joy and sorrow?
Your Majesty, the secret lies not in chasing happiness, but in understanding its very nature.
Intrigued, the king urged his minister to elaborate.
Imagine, Your Majesty, a garden filled with the most beautiful flowers. Some are in full bloom, vibrant and fragrant, while others are yet to blossom. Some flowers are delicate, their petals fragile, while others stand tall and strong. Just like these flowers, Your Majesty, life too has its seasons. There will be times of joy, of blossoming, and times of sorrow, of shedding petals. To crave only the blooming flowers is to deny the natural rhythm of life. Imagine, Your Majesty, a land where it is always spring. The trees are always laden with blossoms, the air thick with fragrance. While initially enchanting, soon this constant bloom would lose its magic. Without the contrast of other seasons, spring would cease to be special.
The king listened intently, his mind absorbing the minister's words. He had spent his life chasing the spring of happiness, unaware that its beauty lay in its transient nature. Guru Dharma's words were like a gentle breeze, clearing the fog of confusion that had clouded the king's mind. Section 4. Seasons of Life.
Just as we appreciate the beauty of spring more after the starkness of winter, so too do we appreciate joy after experiencing sorrow. They are two sides of the same coin, Your Majesty, inseparable and essential for life's balance. To wish for only happiness is to wish for a life devoid of depth, a garden without fragrance. It is in embracing both joy and sorrow that we truly experience the fullness of life.
The king sat in silence, contemplating the minister's words. He realized the futility of chasing fleeting moments of joy while trying to outrun sorrow. The wisdom in accepting both as integral parts of life resonated deeply within him. He had spent years focusing on the peaks and valleys of his emotions, failing to see the beauty in their interconnectedness. Guru Dharma's analogy of the seasons painted a vivid picture, revealing the flaw in his pursuit of everlasting happiness. Section 5. Acceptance and Gratitude.
So what must I do, Guru Dharma? How do I embrace this balance, this natural rhythm of life?
The answer, Your Majesty, lies in acceptance and gratitude. Accept the joyful moments without clinging, knowing they are transient. Accept the sorrowful moments as a part of life's tapestry, knowing they too shall pass. And most importantly, Your Majesty, cultivate gratitude. Be grateful for the joyful moments, for they are gifts. Be grateful for the sorrowful moments, for they teach us resilience and make the joyful moments even sweeter.
The king nodded, understanding dawning upon him. The pursuit of happiness had blinded him to the simple truth of life's ebb and flow. He realized that by embracing both joy and sorrow, he could finally break free from the cycle of yearning and find true peace.